Hello to the whole world. It's Lwandile here, the leader and the instructor of Manikwe School. Today, you guys, I'm actually gonna be walking you through my solution on exercise 3.4, or the kind of a solution that I consider as the best solution among the three different solutions I'll be providing for this exercise over here. In fact, these are the this is the exercise over here. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking. Okay, so we gotta write a program that randomly generates an integer between 1 and 12 and displays the English month name January, February, so on up to December for the number 1 up to 12 accordingly. Okay, I've already made the videos doing it from student A's perspective. I also gave a video doing it from student B's perspective, and right now what I will simply do is to show you guys the different steps, right? Different steps from student C's perspective. Okay, this is it right here. So what student D did here is to simply create a random number, of course, between 0 and 12. And then one thing he wanted to make sure on student C, he wanted to make sure that his solution is as friendly as possible, right? So what he did is he started by displaying a random number, and then he passed his randomly generated number. However, he used what's so-called post increment. That is, whatever value we get over here, we're not gonna pass it over here. We're simply gonna add 1 to it first before we passing it to our switch statement. I hope everyone is clear on that. And then again, everything would be pretty straightforward. Okay, we're simply doing what? We're simply displaying a random number and then corresponding month, right? Okay. Question: Why didn't I put numbers over here the same way I did on student 1, on student A and student B's solution? The reason is pretty straightforward. It is simply because can you imagine what would happen if, in case, suppose we decided to put a 1 over here, and then however we repeated a 1 again over here? What would have happened? You see, we'll definitely get a logical error. So that's why we decided to just print out, to have a variable which will basically store whatever random number we had, or generated rather. Okay, on top of that, what students see, another thing, this is that I'm just figuring it out right now, that we could have done this copy, as I'm telling you guys. Perhaps let me just go. We can go random number plus 1. We can do this and remove this over here. On all of our cases, and then I'm gonna explain in a sec why I'm doing that, because I feel like we have a duplicated code now, which is one of the things we're trying to avoid. Again, you guys, I'm just picking that out right now. It's not like it's something I know at first. I thought this was students' best solution. Seems like it's not. I mean, we've got to avoid duplicating our code. This is what we need. Again, let's hit the run button and see what we get. Random numbers for corresponding month is April. April again. Wow, that was a huge coincidence. Okay, 7 corresponds to July, so on and so forth, as you guys can see. However, there's something else that I'm picking up. Again, we can take this a step further by, I hope people are not confused by this. You see, right here we're getting a number from 0 to 11. However, I want to print a number next to it, so I'm gonna use random number plus 1. However, here I'll do post increment. So whatever number, in fact, the number that will be passed by right here will be the same as this number over here. Okay. Okay, now let me get back to what I was talking about. Okay, which is this. I'm actually planning on taking this a step further by simply doing this. Let me do that. Again, you guys, it's about having the best solution, not just any solution, a best solution. I feel like we repeated our code over here. The only thing we need here is to display. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have deleted that. The only thing we need is to display the month itself. So we're basically extracting everything so that we'll be left out with the month itself. So that we'll be left out with displaying the month itself. Okay. Again, if you check this out, we're no longer having repeated code now. We've been having corresponding month on each and every one of our cases, and we don't want to do that. What we want to do is to come up with the best solution. And right now we just did. Let me hit the run button so that you guys see. See, it also works. It works. It entirely works. So that should be it for this tutorial, you guys. As you see, it's not like I copied my solutions from some place. I just do them, as you guys can see. I do them on my head and then give them out. So please let me know what you think. What was how bad was my approach on this exercise? Feel free to let me know. I mean, if there's anything you wanna say about this exercise, and I doubt there is none you can say, or rather ask. Why? Come on, this is a problem with 2 stars, so it tells you that it is challenging. You don't have to talk about my solution per se. You can tell me what is it you decided to do. Like, how did you go about doing things? I also would love to hear that. And if you haven't yet subscribed on my channel, please do so. I'll super appreciate that way. That will give me energy to keep pushing, because it takes courage to keep uploading this. As you guys see, they take a lot of time. I've got longer videos. I mean, yeah, that should be it, you guys. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, in case you feel like that's what I deserve. I mean, that should be it for this tutorial, you guys. Cheers, you guys. I'm gone. I'll see you on the next solution, which is exercise 3.5. I'm gone.